Have you ever accidentally hurt your dog's feelings, maybe by stepping on their tail or raising your voice in a moment of stress? It happens to the best of us, and as much as we love our furry friends, we can't just say sorry and expect them to understand. In today's video, we'll show you how to apologize to your dog in a way they can understand. These simple yet powerful tips will help you rebuild trust, strengthen your bond, and show your pup just how much you care. Let's dive in. How can you tell if your dog feels offended? Experts confirm that dogs, like all mammals, share emotional responses tied to brain chemicals like serotonin, oxytocin, and dopamine. This means they can experience emotions such as anger, fear, and stress in their own unique way. If you've ever accidentally stepped on your dog's tail and received a betrayed look, or hidden their favorite toy and got an intense stare, these aren't random reactions. They're your dog's way of expressing that they're upset. The good news is that dogs live in the moment, and their frustration is usually short-lived. By paying attention to their body language, you can better understand their feelings. Look for signs like pinned back ears, a tucked tail, or wide, pleading eyes. Recognizing these signals helps you address their discomfort quickly and avoid long-term anxiety. Before we dive into the next secret, take a moment to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest dog advice and tips. And if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It helps other dog lovers find this valuable information and helps our community grow. So what can make your dog feel upset? Why your dog might get upset at you? While dogs don't get tired of their humans, there are plenty of things that might hurt their feelings or make them feel uneasy. For example, accidentally stepping on their paw or tail can leave them feeling both hurt and betrayed. Similarly, introducing a new person or pet into the home might make your dog feel stressed or displaced. Even everyday activities like vet visits or nail trims can be a source of anxiety and negative associations. Loud noises you unintentionally cause might also startle your dog, making them wary of you for a moment. Just like humans, dogs have different sensitivities. What upsets one dog might not bother another at all. The key is to recognize when your dog seems upset and try to understand why. Signs that your dog is upset. While their behavior might seem like anger at first glance, it's often their way of expressing stress, frustration, or discomfort. Recognizing these signals allows you to respond to their needs, easing their worries and deepening your connection. If your dog starts avoiding you, it may indicate they're feeling overwhelmed or stressed. This behavior could also signal physical pain or discomfort. Dogs are incredibly intuitive, often picking up on your emotions. If you're upset or stressed, your dog might reflect those feelings by withdrawing. Alternatively, something as simple as a strong-smelling perfume or hair product might be unsettling them. Pay attention to their body language. A lowered head, flattened ears, and a tightly closed mouth are clear signs of unease, frustration, or a need for attention. Similarly, a tucked tail often points to fear or defensiveness, potentially triggered by feeling intimidated or overwhelmed. A sudden refusal to follow commands they usually obey may also reveal emotional distress. Dogs are sensitive to their environment and your behavior. If you've been tense or frustrated, they may react by becoming stubborn or withdrawn, mirroring your mood. Vocalizations offer another window into their feelings. Moaning or groaning, especially when separated from you or placed in an unfamiliar spot, often signals sadness or frustration. Growling, on the other hand, can indicate they're upset and want something to stop, such as being asked to leave a favorite spot or protecting a valued resource like food or a toy. How can you apologize to your dog? Apologizing to your dog requires more than just a quick pat or treat. It's about rebuilding trust and addressing their emotions in a way they can understand. While dogs don't hold grudges or dwell on mistakes like humans do, they feel emotions like fear, sadness, and confusion. Here's a step-by-step guide to making amends with your furry friend and reassuring them that everything is okay. Step number 1. Understand what went wrong. The first step to an effective apology is figuring out what upset your dog. Sometimes the cause is obvious. Maybe you accidentally stepped on their paw and they yelped in pain. Other times the signs are subtler. Your dog might avoid eye contact, hesitate to come near you, or act unusually reserved. Pay close attention to their body language and behavior, as these cues can help you pinpoint the issue. Once you understand what caused their distress, take steps to address it. For example, if you startled them with loud noises, try to be more mindful in the future. Recognizing and resolving the problem shows your dog that you're attuned to their needs and feelings. Step number 2. Use a gentle tone. Your tone of voice is one of the most powerful tools in communicating with your dog. Dogs are incredibly perceptive when it comes to vocal cues. A calm, gentle tone can reassure them, while harsh or overly excited tones might make them anxious or confused. When apologizing, use soft, soothing words like, "I'm sorry." While dogs don't understand the exact meaning of these words, they'll pick up on the warmth and comfort in your voice. Avoid raising your pitch too much, as it might overstimulate them or be mistaken for playfulness. Instead, focus on exuding calm and reassurance through your speech. Step number 3. Comfort them with physical touch. Dogs have a natural instinct to seek physical closeness, rooted in their pack mentality. Just as puppies snuggle together for security, your dog finds comfort in your touch. A gentle pat, a scratch behind the ears, or simply sitting close to them can work wonders in easing their distress. However, if your dog is injured, avoid touching the affected area. Applying pressure to a painful spot can make them defensive or cause further discomfort. Instead, sit nearby to provide emotional support without exacerbating their physical pain. Step number 4. Avoid using treats as apologies. While it might be tempting to offer treats as a peace offering, this approach can backfire. Treats are a powerful tool for positive reinforcement, but using them to apologize could unintentionally encourage your dog to overreact in similar situations to receive rewards. Instead, focus on gentle affection and soothing words to show your sincerity and rebuild trust. Dogs don't experience anger the way humans do. Anger is tied to concepts like blame, which dogs simply don't understand. Instead, they feel immediate emotions such as fear or sadness in response to situations. This is why apologizing to your dog isn't about saying the words, it's about showing them through your actions. Comforting your dog with kind gestures, a soothing voice, and gentle touch helps reassure them and rebuild trust. While they may not understand the word sorry, they'll recognize your love and care, which strengthens your bond over time. Speaking of bonds, have you ever noticed how your dog connects deeply with some people but not others? Curious about why that happens? Our next video, Why Are Dogs Attracted to Certain People? Here's Why, dives into the fascinating science behind these connections. Learn how to become every dog's favorite human. It's a must-watch for dog lovers.